now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got in the face, you gonna be suing me quick.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Ernest Jones in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of 2nd and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this 3rd down got a whole lot more manageable.
Now after the play, it'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin, and as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Put down Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their weight, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 that is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Bill looks to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He finds Mims. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll look to throw again. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The ground, it's Walker to start the drive. One quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Thompson. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Up the middle they go. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. stick with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Mims. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown on the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Seahawks nothing.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop, attack the line of scrimmage, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up third down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Brings up third down.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Dolphins first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
2-yard loss.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, Thompson. He's got this on target to Addison. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Thompson to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. We're going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
This one's snapped by Smith and Jigba. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
To throw is Thompson. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here's Thompson. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 2. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. The run up the middle. It's Walker. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Thompson now to throw. This one intercepted. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected as they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll give on the ground, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Walker. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. We'll move the chains up past the 20.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing, Thompson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Thompson taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is Hawk. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. That gains an even 60 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Diggs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stayed.
Kenneth Walker. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
And their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Downfield by Diggs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Derek Hall. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Thompson. Shaheed with the catch.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Thompson to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Allison. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
The 44-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, ends up, it's a win for the Dolphins. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic.